Season 25 prizes for Roblox Jailbreak have just been finalized, marking almost 3 months since the last update in December 2024. It's worth noting that this season's theme is a hybrid of pixel, voxel, and brick styles, bringing a retro, blocky aesthetic to the game that's a fun nod to classic video games. You'll see this vibe pop off in things like the pixelated REVOX or the 8-bit rims. It's seriously cool how it mixes old school charm with Jailbreak's cartoonish theme. There were a wide variety of items submitted across those categories, with many newcomers' creations being considered. Obviously, not everyone can have their prize added to the game, but I'll point out that this season showed more leniency. Badimo diversified the winners, striking a balance between experienced creators and users submitting their first designs. Creators go through this whole process where they pitch their ideas, and Badimo picks the ones that vibe with the season's theme. Honestly, it's dope to see which designs make it, and this mix really shows how much Badimo values the community. It should go without saying that, as your dedicated source for Jailbreak info, I'd love for you to help me reach 4,000 subscribers so you can stay up to date with all the latest Roblox Jailbreak news and updates. Now, that being said, there was a lot of speculation about what items would be added. I held off on making too many announcements beforehand since nothing was certain at the time. In fact, many users in my Discord were saying there might have been 2 seasonal cars similar to Season 11's Toys and Collectibles, where you could snag both the Bloxy and the Tiny Toy. This buzz came from the Carcade submission, which many thought would be the level 8 prize since it was pretty unique. I definitely agree with that to some extent. However, instead, we got the blue pixel racer texture as the level 8 prize. While we haven't seen the full appearance of this texture yet, I can understand some people's disappointment over Carcade not being added. That said, it's not necessarily a bad thing. 2 seasonal vehicles often get nerfed to balance each other out, whereas with just one, you're getting significantly higher performance. I felt the Carcade would have been better as a furniture item anyway. It seemed more like a glorified piece with wheels strapped to the bottom, so I get why it wasn't chosen. Anyway, we only got one vehicle this season, and as you know from the thumbnail, it's none other than the REVOX. The REVOX is a fast convertible with a pixelated design aligning perfectly with the season's theme. Convertibles in Jailbreak are clutch for quick getaways since they're usually speedy and look slick, and the REVOX's pixelated flair makes it a total standout for both performance and style. I actually saw this creation on my timeline when it was first posted and even said I was voting for it because it set the standard so high. I'm glad this creator won. It's super unique and would have been my top pick for a seasonal car too. On top of that, an X-post from Asimo3089 on February 25th, 2025 mentions it has a crunchy, low-res engine sound based on our muscle car engine, straight from the 90s, suggesting this vehicle will have a fresh, nostalgic sound, way better than something like the Bloxy, which doesn't have that flair. So, if you're excited for this new ride, consider liking this video. I'll be the first to bring you updates as soon as it drops. While exact performance stats aren't available yet, the REVOX seems poised to offer high speed and solid handling, ideal for maneuverability and tearing across the map. Now, in terms of value, I'll discuss more in future videos, but here's a quick take. I'm revamping the Jailbreak Trading Network website right now, but if you look at the Bloxy, it's valued at $2 million. Since the REVOX is basically a superior version, I could easily see it hitting $3 million or more, though it will likely climb higher during specific trading windows, which I'll cover later. Besides the new seasonal car, there are a few other prizes I'll briefly go over. The level 2 prize is the Voxel Wing, a free spoiler to grab. Level 3 brings the Arcade Archway Furniture, a Season Pass exclusive furniture item. Level 4 offers the 8-bit rims, free rims for everyone. Level 5 has the Animated Road Wing, a Season Pass exclusive spoiler. Level 6 gives the Voxel Campfire Furniture, a free furniture item. Level 7 unlocks the Spinxel rims Season Pass exclusive rims. Level 8 is the Blue Pixel Racer texture, a free texture. Level 9 offers the Pixeltari rims, another Season Pass exclusive set of rims. Level 10, of course, is the REVOX vehicle, free to obtain. And for the top 2% of players, there's the Pixel Coin Drift, a free drift particle that throws out a pixelated coin effect when you slide around, super slick for flexing your skills. Most of these are self-explanatory, but let me know what you think of them in the comments below. I'll keep you posted on their values in future videos.